Hey everybody, Hollywoodpizza here, and we're going to be playing some Mardu Sacrifice, built around a classic Oni Colt Anvil. So some of the new cards that we have from Lost Caverns of Ixalan are going to be Bartolome del Presidio. It's going to be a white and a black for a 2/1. You can sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a counter on this card. And we're also playing Vito, Fanatic of Eclatots. It's a 4-mana 4/4 flyer. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent for the first time, you gain 2 life. Second time, each opponent loses 2 life. Third time, you make a 4/3 white and black demon vampire with flying. Super powerful cards overall. We're also playing a new equipment, Tarian's Soul Cleaver, 1 colorless, 2 to equip. Equip creature has vigilance, then it gets bigger whenever an artifact or creature put in the graveyard. And that's any graveyard, so even your opponents as well. Kind of giving us a lot of synergy though. We have cards like Iron Apprentice, Experimental Synthesizer to help go along with the Anvil, Sir Ginger, which was just like a phenomenal card as well. And we also have a new one of Tarian's Journal, which is a 2-mana artifact that lets you sacrifice an artifacted creature to draw a card. And then you can discard your hand to transform it and start casting your creatures that you may have lost earlier back into play. We also have Braids and Sarah Paragon, which are 2 phenomenal value cards. Braids keeps the cards going. Sarah Paragon brings all your cards back. For special lands, we have 1 Sekenzen, 1 Takenuma, and 1 Iganjo, essentially giving us a little bit of some options as spells. For early game removal, we had a couple Voltage Surge as well, and Blood Tithe Harvester, which is a classic that we haven't seen for a little bit. Get Lost, a new card, 1 we tried out, and was actually just phenomenal in every single deck that we played it. And 3 for the Go for the Throats as well. Let's go ahead and jump into some games and have some fun. This hand is awkward. We're on the draw. I'm gonna try it, because if we hit any untapped land, things are looking pretty good. We have a cheap enough low to the ground curve here that we should be okay. Alright, perfect. So we want to start with this regardless. Then we can play Takenuma into Blood Tithe. Turn 3 we play Bartolome plus the Iron Apprentice. Or we can play Sar Ginger, but I think we're going to go Blood Tithe. So Strider is also on a Mardu game plan here. This is hilarious. Removal spell, sure. Get Lost. I like Get Lost, though. That's a card that we like in this deck. Okay, so he's trying to tamper with the grave here. And we're going to pass it back. Okay, he's going to mill 3 lands. This card needs 20 or more cards, okay? Okay. So I'm going to play the Fierce Springs. We're going to play Sir Ginger. I think I'm just going to explore. So we get the Scry one first. Put that on the bottom. Keep that on top. Back for 4. Make it 5. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I want to do it again. We're going to get ready to lose all of our cards. Well, we'll get ready to lose both of these. So we will get to keep the Iron Apprentice at least. I'm going to try to play this. Okay, he let it resolve, so that's really good for us. We're going to smash. Alright, gonna pass. That resolves. Okay. They have a lot of cards in hand. Okay, play Synthesizer. Blood Tithe Harvester, sure, it's a card. I'm not gonna play it yet. We're just gonna smash in. Okay. Ooh, I thought he for sure had something, but he also got like Mana Screw, didn't hit all the cards in the graveyard, so okay showing. I mean, even if he blast zones there, we still just had like a lot of damage. But I mean, I think they kind of just had like a little bit of a slow start. We'll go and see how our next match goes. Alright, up against Numbskull. I think we got a mulligan. Okay, we can definitely keep this hand. Ugh, we don't have any white, though. That's a shame. Okay, Blood Tithe Harvester. Does this card have Menace? Yeah, it does. Ooh, we should probably be playing this card, huh? Okay, we can try this card out in the deck because it's a nice little cheap card. Alright, we got the anvil going. We really need some mana here, though, obviously. I think they're in the same boat, though, which is kind of funny. Oh, nope, they hit their third land drop. Alright, any white source off the top for us would be great, because we get to play Bartolome, plus the Iron Apprentice. Okay, that's fine. Yep, gonna take some damage. Unfortunately, we didn't hit the card that we need to hit, and that's okay. I'm not gonna sacrifice the blood yet because we can use the blood as a removal spell. So we're just gonna sack our token, pass it back, get an extra point of damage in. Okay, Undead Butler's pretty good. We really need some mana here. Like, bad. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yep. Alright, well, we're not hitting the card we need to hit. But we're smashing. Alright, gonna sack an apprentice. Okay. They're at 13. One land gets us braids, which would be phenomenal. Okay, we're gonna take 4 here. That's fine. They are probably gonna redraw. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna lose 2 cards over their card. Alright, finally we hit a land. Let's play this. Gonna smash in. Gonna sacrifice this. Get a token, go to end step. Sacrifice this. Put a counter here. Alright. We got them down to 6. Been a pretty rough game. Ooh, 5-5, sure. I think I'm okay trading a 2-2 here. They might make us discard 2 cards. I think that might be the best option. Or they get another Stalactite Stalker. They could also get a card out of our graveyard. Yeah, discard 2 cards, yep. Yeah, that's the best option right now. And we're going to swing. Yep. Yeah, they kind of have to block, or else they just lose to the Anvil. And then they actually just lose here, right? They go to 2. Yeah, because we can sacrifice this. And then we sacrifice this. Alright. Drained out Numbskull. We'll see you for the next one. Looking for the latest comic book to add to your collection? How about the last card for that Magic the Gathering Commander deck? Well, the comic book stores got you covered. Shop online at comicbookstore.tcgplayerpro.com or come in person at 30 North Main Street, Glassboro, New Jersey.
This video is brought to you by MagicJank.com, the spiciest cards for your sauciest decks. Buy and sell Magic the Gathering products and gear today on MagicJank.com.
Pizza people, are you enjoying the content? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit that bell icon as well. That way, anytime any of our new content comes out, you're able to see it right away. Hey, leave a comment down below as well. Tell us what you're going to play in the next event, or tell us what you're enjoying about the video. Don't forget, check out the description too. We've got tons of great content down below. And on top of that, we're going to have our tournament schedule too. So get in on it. Hope to see you. Yeah, we definitely keep this hand. This hand's really good. Starting off with a Sundown Pass into Sir Ginger. Could also play the Anvil, but I'd rather play Ginger, I think. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Much love, man. I really appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for being here, bud. I just have a cut down anyways. It's fine. Take 1, sure. Okay. Let's play this first and see if we hit a 2-drop. Alright. It is what it is. Yep. Sure. Hit the 2-drop the second time. We do have Veto though, so that's going to be nice. No blocks. We can gain 2 life, 3 life technically. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, gonna play Veto. Sure, they get 2 of our cards. Gonna sack this. We gain 3 life. They lose a point of damage. Are they gonna play Dragon? That's fine. Alright, cool. So we get to see how this does. Gonna come in for 5 Vigilance. Hit them for 5. And pass turn. Alright, they have a lot of cards left. That's the #1 problem. And also cast most of our cards because they're in the same colors as us, pretty much. So we would have to hope that they hit 2 white cards and then they can't cast them. Okay, Sir Ginger, sure. Fine. What do we want off the top? Braids? Braids is pretty good. Ooh, that card's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. As like a sacrifice outlet or target, it's pretty good. Alright, let's kill the dragon. This is actually going to pump up the veto. Do they have a removal spell for the veto? Looks like they do. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Cool. Oh, wow, that's not bad. Coming in for 5. Sacrifice this. We'll gain 3 life. They'll lose a damage. We have lethal on board unless they have a removal spell. Okay, they have something scarier than a removal spell. That's even worse, but we're at 24. I mean, you know. Okay. Alright, let's play this. Sacrifice this, try to hit a removal spell. Okay, synthesizer, sure. Synthesizer. Iron Apprentice. Wow, what a draw. What a draw. That's so nuts. Yeah, that was nuts. They're at 2. I mean, they're pretty much dead, right? Thanks. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, even if they kill our card, I'm pretty sure, like, we can win, right? We're at 24. Like, it's gonna be hard to come back for them, I think. Let's see, we can play Veto. No blocks. Gonna sacrifice this. We get another one. Sacrifice this. They lose 2 life. Alright. As you can see, this deck's really, really powerful. It's really hard to play, though, as all these Anvil, Sacrifice, Cat Oven type decks are pretty much really hard to play, but I think the deck's really powerful, and we didn't even have, like, what I believe to be the full polished version of the deck, so I think that this deck has a chance to make a comeback in the meta, considering we haven't seen Anvil for a while, and there's even ways to build a deck without Anvil, which could be very useful as well, but don't forget you can find all the links to my content down below. 3 tournaments a month, all free to play, those links as well. And I hope that you stay cheesy.